There we go. Now we're live. Sweet deal. What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and
Yeah.
welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're going to continue villager trading for quartz. We got to get more quartz for spawn because spawn is huge, and we don't have enough stuff for it. So, in here with my friends, we got Cisco and we got Mason, right? Destiny, one of the new guys out here. He's
Yep.
helping us too. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and set the stream up here, and we're going to tune in and get to the comments here shortly. So, go ahead, sit back, relax, grab yourself some popcorn, grab yourself a drink. Cheers to being off work or school or whatever you are. And either way, enjoy yourself. All right.
Consider myself a co-host with Bones right now.
The co host.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, so Cisco just considered himself a co host.
If that's all right with you. I'm not trying to impose.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who it is. I just thought it was funny how I didn't say it. You said it. I'm the co host, but I wasn't made co host. I was just being one. Daniel, what's up, man? Love from Australia. Thank you, sir. Love you right back from the USA out here in California. Good old sunny California. How's the weather out there in Australia right now? Because it's kind of a transition. It's spring and summer here, and it's probably like fall and winter there. I'm thinking. Am I right? Because you're below the equator? Let me know down in the comments there. Um, okay, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna get to the content. I've got 238 subscribers already, or 2,038 subscribers. Went from 2,000 to almost 40 plus subscribers very quickly, which is awesome. So thank you guys for all the support on that. Much appreciated. Let's open this up. Right on. Okay. All right. We need to get the description filled out here. And the thumbnail in. In fact, I should do the thumbnail first and get that saved while I do all this. I think that'd be the best thing to do. I think I'm going to start doing that from now on so it has time to render. There we go. That should be number one thing we do first. I like that idea. Okay. And if you'll just save, that'd be great. There we go. Okay, now it's saved. Awesome. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the description made up here. Go ahead and come over here. There we go. Make this bigger. All right. So, how's everyone's day today? Mason, Cisco, how's your day?
Chill.
Doing great. Just enjoying the day.
Right on. I actually had a pretty good day myself. I went to my first service call, which was to make phones work on a card reader, like a badge reader. And this company
Oh,
wants their phones to work on it. So one of the readers went bad. I replaced it, and I couldn't get it working with the phone. And I found out that there's a certain type of reader that you have to buy in order for that to work. And I was like, oh boy. And he goes, but you can program it yourself. And I'm like, oh, this is something new. So I went ahead and learned all about that and how to do that myself, which was kind of cool. But now I basically learned everything that I have to do now, which I don't necessarily want to do. But either way, it's something I had to do. So then I went to my second job, and what was funny about that is that I went there to fix some cameras. There was 5 cameras down, and there was a power supply that powered all of these cameras, and it was down. So I went to this place and found all the cameras back online. And I go, what the heck? Like, I know last week this power supply was down. Like, I know for a fact it was down. So now I'm starting to think maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I got the wrong power supply, right? I'm thinking, it's got to be the wrong one. So I look at my notes on the work order, and I'm like, no, this is right. I don't know why it's wrong. I don't understand why. So I called the security center, and they're like, "Oh yeah, J Rob was out there last week. Why don't you give him a
All right,
call?" So
just
I
a phone call.
no worries, and I called him, And he goes, "Oh yeah, I was out there last week to fix these cameras." And I go, "Tell me why I'm out here to fix the same cameras you were on." And I got a power supply. And he goes, "Oh yeah, I replaced that last week." And I'm like, "Okay, that makes more sense." Because I was gonna take the power supply, and if it was good, I was just gonna keep it in my truck and use it for a spare. But since it was legitimately replaced, I can't just do that. So I'm like, well, shucks. So then I called my dispatcher, and she's like, "Nope, leave it as is. Just roll on to this other place called Northeast CNO." So I roll up there, and I have no dispatch on my phone. And she goes, "Just roll up there anyway. I'll dispatch you when you get there." So I get all the way I go to the shop, I pick up the parts, and then I go all the way there, and I call her and I go, "Hey, you still haven't dispatched me." She's like, "Oh, I forgot." She looks at the call and goes, "Oh my God, there's so much stuff on back order. What parts do you have?" And I go, "I've got one camera." She goes, "There's like a ton of things that need to be done on this call. Don't go to that call because I don't want to make a bunch of trips. We'll just send you out there all day once we have all the parts." And I'm like, "Well, I'm here now." She's like, "Don't. Just turn around and leave." And I'm like, "Okay. All right. Fine." She goes, "And it's 2 o'clock. Your day ends at 3. You want to just go home?" And I'm like, "Fuck it. I'll go home. I'll go stream some Minecraft." And so here we are. Hanging out with you guys. So,
Perfect sound.
hell yeah. Yeah, autumn and winter. That's awesome there, Daniel. It's about 13 degrees today, but you're talking Celsius, not Fahrenheit, because that'd be freezing cold today at the warmest part of the day. But a week ago, it was 30 degrees, 30-degree plus weather. I believe 30-degree plus weather. I want to say that's right around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I know that's hot for you guys. How do you stop villagers from unlinking in a trading hall once you have placed them in their job block? Here's something that I learned, Daniel. All right, this is something cool that I learned. I'm still setting up the stream, but I'm going to take a second to explain this. See this water right here? See that water? So there's something cool about villager AI, right? And this is something I learned from Neebs. And if you haven't heard of my buddy Neebs, he's a really good uh, source of knowledge. He's an expert redstoner, and he teaches me a lot of. We teach each other a lot of stuff, but he teaches me about the mechanics, stuff like this, where I'm good at like redstone and flying machines. He's good at like why redstone works and redstone, and then also like mob mechanics. So AI is automated intelligence. These things, these villagers here, they prioritize things. So basically, they'll prioritize like if they see farmland, I've got to mine the wheat or carrots and replant it. That's their priority, right? But they're in water right now, which means to the AI that they're drowning. So their number one priority is getting out of water. Period. And so as long as they're stuck on that, they can't delink because priority number one, not drowning, hasn't been met yet. So as long as you put water in them, they'll stay stuck on that priority and they won't move. And they won't unlink from their workstations, and that's why, because they're too worried about drowning in the water that they're standing in, that they'll never drown in. So that's kind of a cool thing to not only know why you see all these villager traders with water in them, but then to know why they put water in there is actually really cool. Instead of just, oh yeah, the water keeps them from delinking. Yeah, how? Well, that's how. That's the part that I like to understand is how. So now you know. So that's something really cool about that you can take for yourself and learn. Let's see here. We need to go to my channel and we need to get the stream link. Here it is, right here. Yes, sir, with the thumbnail on it already. That's awesome, Keith. So here's Instagram flying out. Here's Twitter flying out there. There we go. There's the link. Post. There, that one's done. Facebook. All right. And if you haven't followed me on any of these, be sure to go down in the description and check out all my social media links. If you guys really want to get a hold of me, my Discord link is definitely the number one way to get a hold of me. I recommend getting into my fan chat and seeing all the Redstone support there is over there. There's a big Redstone community that we all help each other out, Java and Bedrock alike. So definitely go over there and check it out, because if you want to learn why something that I've made doesn't work in Java Edition because I'm Bedrock Edition, well, you can learn there because there's other Java players that have figured that stuff out. So you can definitely figure stuff out from there. And there's also Bedrock players like Redstone Wizard. He's another one of my friends. He's another guy that offers a lot of support over there as well. So you have to go check out the fan chat down in the description. And if you'd like to join KrustyKraft, it is an 18 plus server, but you're more than welcome to join. You have to go down in the description and click the link, the Discord link for the one that says want to join the KrustyKraft server. And you can get started on your application today to start joining. And you can be playing as early as tonight if we get to you. So
Yes.
be sure to check those links down. Mason is brand new. How easy was the process, Mason? How good was it?
It's pretty easy. So.
Pretty easy, but it definitely is a little bit more than most other servers, isn't it? But it's still easy.
I had a few days of wait when I signed up.
But once you get it, you'll be.
Once you're in like Flynn. You're like family. All right. We have another visitor. Okay, Discord is done. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are done. And now we're back here on YouTube. All right. That's amazing. I've just had to redo my whole 40 villager trading hall as they all swapped with each other. Thank you so much. No problem there, Daniel. Happy to help, dude. What about mob farms? What's the best mob farm to use? Fastest drop rates? And I'm on Sim 6. The fastest drop rates are going to be specifically targeted towards one mob. So gas farms only spawn gas. Blaze farms only spawn blaze. Wither skeleton farms only spawn wither skellies. You can make creeper only farms. You can make slime farms. You can make I don't know if you can make skeleton farms. And I don't think the skeleton grinder is the way to do that. But you can make spider farms. That's just the one block tall only. There's a spider farm. But farms that are directed towards one type of mob are going to be your best bet for getting whatever item that you need out of that farm. So, like this farm, this is kind of a farm, a villager farm, villager trader. We're going to go ahead and trade up with some villagers for some quartz because
Farm, you would want to go to like a tundra area.
Honestly, dude, skellies, wither skelly, fuck the skeleton farm. Just go right to the wither skellies, and then you get bones, coal, and wither skulls, and then you're done. There's your bone farm. And honestly, if you want bones aren't really good for anything. You'd convert those into bone meal. So build my superior moss farm and be done with it. Screw skeletons altogether. And you don't really need arrows because you have infinity bows. And according to Neebs, everything gives you arrows. So whatever. Hail Vetica. Who's Hail Vetica? That's one of the players out here. Yo.
I don't think I've ever talked to them. I mean, maybe I have.
Hail. Hi. Is he trading with them? I don't think he's trading with them.
He's probably curious about something.
He's probably just curious. Join PS chat, bro. Join the PS party, bruh. What are you trading? What are you trading over here? He just got terracotta. I think it's terracotta. Black terracotta. Yep. Okay, so we need to get some emeralds out. So let's get more organized than we were yesterday. That'd be better. What's up, Irish lad? Dropped a fat shit on the like button, broski. Hell yeah. Hope it stinks. Hope you like the stink button.
I'll go get the bleach bones.
The what?
The bleach can clean anything. We got
Yeah, Cisco's on clean up on aisle 4. Yep. Right on the like button. Yep. Get her done. Okay, so How do we want to do this? We want to organize our inventory. So let's pull out a shulker box here. We already had
Last
one.
night I spent like 15-20 minutes like reorganizing all of my shulkers.
Oh boy.
Like I color coded them. I had like a double chest full of different shulkers shit in it.
I see. I see. You see? I might need food. I might need is some food. I think I can go like that. I think I can go like this. And put that back. And now we're set up with just what we need for this. Okay, perfect. We got a good inventory there.
Here I was, just sitting here listening to you talk, and then all of a sudden I was informed they made me dinner without asking me,
What a
and it
bunch of...
was good.
I was going to say, what a bunch of dicks made you dinner without even asking you. How dare they?
They made hot dogs. It was delicious.
Hot diggity dog.
Mhm.
Okay. Come here
Minding
there,
my own
villager.
My mom can't walk 20 feet to my room, so she just she calls my phone, which kicked me out of the party.
Oh, I see. Right on. I had to restart my world, but I did have your superior moss farm, 5 layers, and a 7 layer attached to bamboo, sugarcane, mini crop farms with the shulker loaders and shulker calling. Dude, I am so happy that one of my viewers actually was able to do that. You were awesome. I'm so glad that you were able to get the superior portion of that working where, like, the whole point of it being superior is the fact that once you build that farm, you'll never have to load another farm with bone meal ever again because it does it automatically for you, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. So congratulations, man. You did an awesome job on that. That's cool. That's what it's all about right there. That's what it's all about. Spawn's looking good, by the way. There's a lot of progress that's been made on it. Subsonics has been hard at work building it almost every day and getting little bits at a time done. And it's really starting to come together. Redstone Wizard, what's up, dude? How's it going, bro? I could run the 5 layer and the 7 layer at the same time, all in survival. Dude, are you... That's are they spawning moss on them? Because you can run them, but after 7 layers, honestly, after 5 layers, you start missing spots on some of them, and it just doesn't seem to work quite as effectively, in my opinion. And the reason why I have that opinion is because it doesn't work any more effectively at like 5 layers than it does at 7. It kind of 5 is kind of the maximum rate you're gonna get. Let's see.
Have you looked at the new realms, like
The
story
update?
area?
The new realms what?
Like it has like a new realm story area.
Yes, I opted in for that, and it's a bunch of jargon, if you ask me, but it's cool. People can post pictures and whatnot in there if they want to.
Phones. I saw this one video that they've actually upgraded the rounds as well.
Oh boy.
Like they've increased render distance on some systems,
Oh boy.
and also fixed a bunch of problems. But just I was watching the video and didn't get into those details. But all it said is it fixed a bunch of problems.
I see. I used the Il Mango Moss Farm modded for Bedrock. Awesome. That's cool. Made it work for Bedrock. I haven't seen his design for Moss Farms. I honestly stopped watching Il Mango a little bit ago once I felt like I was confident enough in myself and I didn't really have anything that I wanted to learn from him. But Il Mango is definitely a great source of knowledge. He's very knowledgeable when it comes to all this stuff. But yeah, I haven't watched him in a minute. I'd like to see one of his videos again. Most do, some, but most do, but some don't. But running them a couple chunks apart makes it worthwhile. And working towards building it all again and having it all attached in my storage vault. That's cool. We'll send pics in Discord once finished. Yes, please do. I would love to see that. So the moss farm is modded by me. Yeah, I figured as much. And I take it that it's not a mod pack. It's just modified by you, right? It's modified. Okay, are these guys ready to trade again or not? No, not yet. Show, should we let's see here. Let me get my second account here. I want to see how far along we are with the honeycomb because I got to get a bunch of honeycomb as well. And I want to see how far along we are with that. And if we're full, I'll bring him over here. And no, we're not full. He's still doing that. But I think I might bring him over here. Where's 63? There we go. I think I'm gonna bring him over. He can sit right here, and he can mine stone for us. So let's go like this. Do I have a pick? No, I don't have a pick. Wow. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I don't want... Wow, some extra latency in the game here. Here we go. There we go. Now it's fixed. Okay. Need the menu to go away. Okay, let's throw Mr. 624 our pick. There we go. All right. Let's see here. We'll send pics. Yep. So the Moss Farm is one I figured. I play on an older iPad. Ooh, like mobile edition. Ooh. I don't like mobile, if you couldn't tell. What are you doing to use the honeycomb for? I always have way too much. I need the honeycomb because I gotta wax a bunch of copper blocks in mid stages and stuff like that, halfway weathered. Who's got the echo coming from their mic?
Cisco. I hear it too.
Cisco.
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
1 second. I'm just turning down the volume on my phone. Right.
Oh, got you.
Sorry.
That's okay. I was just wondering what it was.
Now?
Yes.
All right, good. I have my secondary account on my server recording my actions for my time lapse I'm working on.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good to go. That's going to start getting us stone. And I think a good idea here too would be to fill up my inventory with other stuff. So Broken Bones 623 can just go ahead and pick it all up. That's kind of what I want to do with it. I think I've got some stick drift in my controller here.
And sorry about that.
Come on. Come on. Dude, the PS4 cannot hang anymore. It's just so, like, slideshowy compared to the PS5. PS5 has such better graphics. Way better. Well, when 1.21 is out, I will have more fun doing designs. Right on. Hell yeah.
The armadillos are out, so.
Armadillos? Yeah.
I've already started selling some of them.
Oh, my controller died. Okay.
My PS4 is so old that that the disc tray doesn't even work.
I know, I'm full. The motor and the disc tray is pretty.
Yeah, just right now, I'm already thinking of getting Mom a PS5.
There we go.
PlayStation.
Okay. There we go. Okay, I wonder if this controller is going to be any better. Nope, it's just messed up no matter what I do. Okay, here we go. That's better. I think it was my controller. My controller was really laggy there. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go up here in mine. Okay. I know you guys can't see my second account screen. I'm getting him set up on the stone generator, so that way he can mine stone while we trade with blocks, and then that way I got two things going at the same time, and I can come over here, pick up stone, and I can trade with these guys and get some more emeralds, because stone goes rather quickly, because as you can see, I'm already out. So let's see, is he ready to trade again? Let's go ahead and trade with him again, and we'll get more quartz. Yeah. Then when we're done here, we'll pick up all the stone that my second account has done, and we'll get more emeralds that way. What kind of designs are you thinking about doing there, Redstone Wizard? You're going to have more designs on 1.21? Who thinks Minecraft 2.0 will ever come out? Any takers?
Never.
Never?
Wait.
Mainly because the original game was successful, and you've already seen what happened to Minecraft Legends and Minecraft Dungeons.
It flopped, didn't
They are
it?
abandoned. Yeah. No, they were successful, but they were abandoned by Mojang.
Oh, I see.
Is one player sleep broken?
I don't think so. Blast chambers? Hell yeah, some blast chambers will be cool. Some TNT blast chambers. That will be fun. TNT's going to have a 100% drop rate in 1.21, so that'll be sweet.
The only thing I would want is a version for PS5 from the ground up that's designed to take advantage of the full capacity of the PS5, rather than the backwards compatibility mode.
Boo-boos. You going to give me a hug? No. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Why so why?
Huh?
It's called Why So Why. Why so why?
Why so why? I thought that's what you said, but I thought I was mishearing you. Why so why?
Yeah.
Why so why?
Come on, pass mine the burger.
Yeah, one player sleep's not working.
It's like
Is RB Relay on? No, and that's why. Let me get him online. I'll help you out here in just a sec. Grab another set of emerald blocks.
Work through RB.
It doesn't. We have command blocks set up that work that way. Are you standing on the bed or are you sleeping in the bed?
I was trying to sleep and then I stood on it for a little bit and it didn't help at all.
What happens when you sleep in the bed?
Says 1 of 3 players are sleeping.
That doesn't make any sense. It's a boo-booth. Come here. Oh, fine. You don't have to be on camera.
You got me on camera.
No, I don't have you on camera. Look at, I'm out of the camera. Mrs. Boo-Booth. Mrs. Bones. Love you.
It's good to be camera shy sometimes.
She's camera shy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's pick up all the stone.
Just looking for the stone brick. I ran out more.
There we go. This doesn't replenish our emeralds all the way, but it replenishes some of them, which is nice. So it helps out a little bit. We need that trade for the red X to go away. So, I'll patiently wait. Maybe trade some more stone while we're waiting.
So how's the one-player sleep work?
That's right. I need to get him on. Enough with the lovely dovey stuff. With the lovey-dovey stuff. Hi, Mrs. Bones. That's funny. You guys are funny. I need to go into Discord. Onto Discord. And have him join. And then we have a command block system that makes the one-player sleep work. And he's got to load that area. Show. Let's see. Okay. We need to go to operations. Not operators, operations. Isn't there operations right there? We'll do /world join, send, and then here shortly you'll see RB Relay join the game. Hopefully.
What is RB Relay's location when he does spawn in?
Secret.
Yeah, but well, I remember when Mason got killed when he went into another portal and he just hunted down RB Relay. Not the.
Did it
not
join
the
or no?
Mason.
I don't see it yet.
Yeah. I just want to get rid of all these mobs.
Let me try this. On /world leave. Let me do world leave first. Okay. /join.
But is he really a physical character or is he just invisible?
No, he's a physical character.
Just wondering.
Well, that was my one way of doing it, and I don't know. I can't really do it any other way. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't have a bed in the UU trading hall that could mess up the village, so that's a bit of a problem.
Stone.
One of these days, I'm gonna find the RU.
Sure is. Hello.
Hi, are you home?
Yep.
Oh, are you in the garage?
Yep.
I can hear the echo.
What are you up to?
I was wondering what the plan is, Stan. What are you doing?
I'm playing my game.
No, for Saturday.
I think I'm going to try to come over a little early and just visit with Grandma and Grandpa, and then we'll go to the funeral.
Okay. Are you going to pick up Trevor? What's going to go on? Trevor coming here?
Yeah, Trevor's going to meet us there.
Meet us where?
At your house and pick you up.
Okay, cool.
All right?
All right. And then we're going in what car? Trevor's?
I think Trevor's, yeah.
Should we bring a chair maybe or something?
You could if you want to, yeah.
Because there's 3. I've got a folding one that is in the bag. Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
What?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't sit in his chair. I know his cushion is kind of get weak or whatever. He had to blow it up the other day.
Yeah. I got you.
And have you heard any more about it? Like, what's going on?
No. just that, yeah.
I texted Naomi last night. Is she busy? Probably
She wants to talk to you. She's going to call you soon.
Okay. Tell her it's all right. I know she's busy. Her hands always full.
No, but I'm gonna call her. Tell her I was knocked out.
She was knocked out, I guess.
I figured
What are you
she-
doing, honey?
I figured she was. I know. I just have one question for her.
Yeah, no, tell her I'm gonna call her in just a little bit.
All
I
right.
didn't forget.
I don't know what she said, but
She's gonna call you in a little bit.
Tell her I didn't
Okay.
forget. I promise.
All right. Love
All
you.
right. Love you too.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye bye.
I didn't know Tony was going on Saturday. You almost said crap.
Huh? What?
You were talking about
Yeah, I did. I told you I have 2 funerals this weekend that I have.
Oh, I know that.
I'm leaving in the morning and I'll be back when it's over. Like I don't know what's going on after the funeral. I don't know if they're having a ceremony or thing at the house or whatever.
What time is the funeral?
11. So I got to leave my mom's house at 9:30, which means I need to be, if I want to visit my grandparents, I need to leave and be there by like 7:30 or something, 7:38.
You're gonna be at their house at 7:30?
Yeah, they're up at 6. I called them today and asked them.
Remember we wanted to go and shoot, but we are not about to be up that early.
Because that's my mom.
Damn, so you're gonna leave here at like 5?
No, because that'd put me there at 6. I'm going to leave here probably around 6:30.
And you're gonna be there at 7:30 in the morning?
Yeah. Well, that way I can visit with my grandparents for a couple hours before I go. Because I don't get to see them that often.
No, not that. I'm not gonna do
They're up at 6, so from there at 7:30, they've got like an hour and a half. I'm just driving there, then Trevor's driving, yeah. Yep. Let's see here.
So you're gonna.
Thank you, Redstone Wizard. Appreciate it. I'll try that right now.
How's your mom gonna? Wait a minute, baby. Aren't you guys taking Trevor's vehicle?
Yes.
And you're driving a Trevor?
Yes.
How is your? What about your mom?
Trevor's picking her up. That's why we're driving to my mom's. That's why we're meeting at my
He's
mom's.
dropping her off on the way back.
Right.
And then your car will be there.
Right. At her house, yeah.
No, his house.
No, her house.
Oh, he's smoking both of you
Yes.
at her place.
Yeah.
What? So what time is he getting in? Like a 10?
No, he's getting to my mom's house probably around 9:15 or 9:30 because we have to leave at 9:30 to be there. We want to be there about like 10:30 so that way we're not late and that we have time to find parking and anything else that happens, you know?
Yeah. Traffic.
Traffic and unexpected things,
So
yeah.
I expect you to leave at 6:30 Saturday?
/ yeah, exactly. Game rule.
You need to get out of my car. We're making love before you leave, Daddy.
Oh.
So you better be up and ready for the shakedown.
Sounds like Mr. Bones is going to get some love from Mrs.
Bones
Bones.
is gonna get
Okay, let's see if that works. I don't think that worked. I think, like what you were saying, maybe it has to be all one. Nope, but I do know you're correct. Game rule, players sleeping percentage. Nope. How's it exactly supposed to go there, Wizard? Has been updated to 1. Okay, so now you should be able to sleep, and it should work. I see, yeah. Sorry to hear about the funerals, mate. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I've got 2 funerals I got to go to this weekend. One is for a childhood friend of mine that I used to hang out with back when I was like 16 years old, and I'm 37 now. So that's about 20 years I've known this guy, probably more. And yeah, he OD'd on drugs, unfortunately, and they found him dead in his car. and he's only like it's like 30 years old, young kid. And then my other funeral is for a work friend of mine that died of old age, kind of. He died in his sleep, went to bed one night and didn't wake up. But he was a guy that I used to work with, and hard-working dude, just kind of funny and fun to be around, and good memories when I think of him. So nothing really bad there, other than the fact that he's gone. But yeah, just no bad memories when I think of him. And in fact, the kid that died, my childhood friend, I've got some really funny memories of him, and I think I should talk about those, since good times are what you're supposed to remember your friends by. One of the things that my friends used to do was we'd all get stoned, we'd go smoke pot, we'd drink and whatnot. Then they were like, "Let's go for a car ride," and I think I was 18 at this time, so I just had a job. I'd have to wake up early, and I was the old man of the group. And so I'd woke up early, which meant that I was tired early. Around 10 or 11 at night, I'd get tired. And these kids were just wide awake up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. And so what they would do is we'd go for a car ride, and as soon as they knew I was going to fall asleep, so they'd go for a joyride and wait till I fell asleep. Then they go to this park called La Mirada Regional Park. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's a big old park, and they turn off the sprinklers at 11 o'clock. So they go from like 10:30 to 11, and then no more sprinklers. So they're like, "Hey, Luke's asleep," and La Mirada Regional's wet. It's soaked. The grass is soaked. So they go down there, and they do like, I don't know, 40 miles an hour in the baseball field in La Mirada Regional, and hit the e-brake and just send the car spinning, and all of them are like, "Ah!" And I wake up like, "Oh my God, what's happening?" Such good times. And then there was another time when me and my buddy Jared, we decided to build what we called the tall bike. And his dad was not a plumber, but he worked for the water district. And he worked for the water district that had that big galvanized pipe, the thick stuff, and the steel pipe. And so he had that in his garage. So we decided to take a bicycle and chop the front forks off and put 10-foot sticks of pipe on it. So now this bike was 10 feet higher than it was supposed to be. Like, we'd have to climb on this guy's house and hop on the bike from the roof. That's how big it was. We also had to go find several other bikes. We found he had a bunch of bicycles in the backyard, like mountain bikes and whatnot. We took all the chains off all the bikes. We had like this 20-foot long chain that went all the way up and all the way back, and it was so heavy that it would sag, and it wouldn't actually be tight to the spindle there. And so we'd have to ride this thing, and when we'd ride it, you could see over the rooftops because you'd have to get on the roof just to get on the thing. And so there'd be people in their backyards swimming in their pools and whatnot going, "Oh my God, look at that guy. He's on a bicycle above the house." Cars would pass you, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, look at this guy." And then we had a fat friend. His name was who was Brendan Wood, and he was kind of chubby and he weighed a lot, and he decided to ride the bike, which we thought it would be strong enough for him, and it was for a little bit. But after we all rode it, it was starting to get weaker, and he went down the driveway, and the driveway kind of comes down into the street like this. Soon as he hit this point, the bike was all. And the forks went, and the whole bike just came straight down. Like, he ruined the bike for us, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Such good times. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Connor? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Great stream. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you, Connor. Oh my God, that sounds like a great memory. Hold on to those memories and picture it in your mind. They will help you if you have down days. Very true, man. I'm a very positive person. I try to think about positive things all the time. I call my family every day. Call my mom, call my dad, call my brother. 37 years old, and I know that they're not going to be around forever. My grandparents are in their 90s. My grandma is 97 and my grandfather is 93. And I know one of these days is going to be my last visit over there. So I try to make sure that any visit that I have with them is one that I'm okay with being the last. So I always say I love you to everybody, all my family members, and yeah, just I never take it for granted, you know, because you never know when someone will be gone. And for that matter, I do that with pretty much all my friends. I try to make sure that if you know, you don't have to be old to die. Look at my friend; he was only 30 years old and OD'd on drugs. At least that's what I was told. And so that being said, yeah, just don't take anyone for granted. Appreciate everybody while they're around. That's the biggest thing, you know. Don't take people for granted because one day they'll be gone. But yeah, appreciate while they're there and remember the good times. That's what it's all about. Look at how much quartz we're getting. We're doing pretty good. This was a great idea. I should check my pickaxe and see how it's doing. It's probably still good. Let's see. It's in the yellow. Okay, so we're good. We don't want it to break.
Has a question.
Yes. Let's see here. Lack of support. What are you talking about there, Redstone Wizard? Lack of support. Did your moderators look at my application to join KK? The bike had lack of support. Oh, I get you. Yes, lack of support. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Didn't you? Yes, we did we did review your application there, Connor. It did get rejected. Your application didn't pass recruitment, unfortunately. But yeah, that was the result of that. We did look at your application. Thank you for submitting it, but yeah, unfortunately, you didn't get in. It's not a guarantee that you'll get in. Okay. That's all the stone. I like this way of doing it. This is so much faster than it was the other day. Okay. But thank you, Connor. I appreciate it, man. We got 5 people tuning in. If you guys are just tuning in, be sure to smack the like button or like the smack button and subscribe if you guys are new. Don't forget to ring the bell so when I go live, you're always notified of whenever I'm going live and whenever I drop a video. Okay, that's 30. Was that 30? No, that was 14. Okay. Alrighty. I've got to wait. I've got to wait for these guys to redo their thing. So let's go ahead and organize our inventory here. We need to get out the quartz boxes. 22, 22, 22, 16. That's the one that we're going to want. We're going to want to fill this guy up. Okay. Fill that all up. And we have quartz and quartz pillars. So there's that box full. And I don't have my pick. I just thought about that. So I need another pick. I need another pick, which is right here. This is a fortune pick, so you got to be careful using this guy. Don't want to break glass or anything like that. I'm going to put this guy down here. So we got 4 shulkers of quartz blocks already, so that's good. Plus what's in our inventory. So and then I believe Neebs has 3 boxes. So now we've got 7 shulker boxes, which is, we're not even halfway there. We're not even halfway there yet. So let's just put all this away and get our inventory ready to go again. All right. We should probably restock on some emeralds. That would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and restock up on emeralds. There we go. Anything else? I think we should probably put this away like that. And I also think I'm 29. My birthday is on March 7th. Right on. My last day of my 20s. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Okay. So, I'm going to throw the pick back to him so he can mend it up. There we go. We need to trade with some villagers and mend this stuff up here. So, we're going to put our fortune pick back, which we did. Excuse me there, Mason. I need to break these. That's good.
I had to repair both my shovels because of about right.
Oh boy. These guys still aren't trade-worthy. But I have a feeling that they will be tradable here soon. I think they'll be ready soon. Can't be that long. Cannot be that long. That's what she said. I need to put away my cobular stone. Cobular stone. Is there any stony baloney left over here? No? Okay. So, I want to mend my pick before I mine anymore, so I don't have to worry about it. All these guys are at 30. It's terrible. I don't want to trade at 30 yet.
Go to sleep. You should restart.
Huh?
If you go to sleep, at least.
Yeah, we can't sleep here because you can't sleep in any of these. You have to go somewhere else and sleep.
There's a bed right outside of.
There probably is. That sounds like something Neebs would set up there. I need a little bit more XP to get this guy fully mended. And I do not have...
I can find a bed to sleep in.
I never made fun of you, Connor. I have autism and ADHD and OCD. I gotcha. No worries. I watched your videos. You barely even talk in them. Yeah, nobody made fun of you. If you got people making fun of you, send them to me. I'll break their bones. Hell yeah.
Bones guarantee.
A broken bones guarantee. Sir, yes, sir.
With a side of salad.
With a side of salad. Let me break your bones with a side of salad. Put some ranch on it. Hell yeah. I don't even know what that means. I'm just being stupid.
Oh no, it was just something random off the top of my head quickly.
Put some blue cheese on it.
As for me, I don't make fun of people. I like, as long as you're nice, you're a nice person to talk to. I'm willing to be nice to you. But
right.
But there is a limit to how much I can be nice if that person turns out to be somebody who just tries to take advantage of you or something.
Right.
I never. The only time I think I've ever done that was to get mud bricks.
So.
Yeah.
Instead of ranch, they're saying blue cheese. So in Cisco and Mason, ranch or blue cheese?
For what?
For salad.
I'll just have the croutons that are on the salad. I hate lettuce.
I heard someone's sister blue cheese, and cheese was their dog. Let that sink in.
Sorry, don't eat rabbit.
Oh boy, I think they just reset their trades. Yes, they did. Now I can get plenty of mending on my pickaxe, so I can give it back to my alt account, and he can continue mining stone. Let's see here. I got in trouble for taking a shower with bubbles. What? And who's Bubbles? Who's
Bubbles a person or actual bubbles?
No, he's talking. He's making a joke right now. It's a Redstone Wizard joke. I got in trouble for taking a shower with Bubbles. Bubbles is my dog, or something like that.
Yeah, he just the dog was wet, so it shook all over the place. So it got all over the furniture and the carpet.
Bubbles was the girl next door. That's a good one. I used to work at a pickle factory, right? And I actually got fired from that job. I got fired for sticking my finger in the pickle slicer. Can you believe that? But it ended up
Well,
all good because she got fired too. So let that sink in.
my dad lost lost part of his thumb once. He worked at a camshaft factory for
Worked
7
at a
years.
worked at a where factory?
A camshaft factory.
Okay.
He lost. He accidentally got his finger, part of his thumb, cut off,
Okay.
and they had it sewed on, but it died and it fell in my little sister's diaper one, and Dad's like, like so it took a few years, but the thumb eventually grew back. That part of the thumb eventually grew back. This is a real. This actually
That's
happened.
that's dirty. Oh, that's okay. That's real. I thought you were
Sorry,
going
it's
somewhere. This. What's up, subs? How you doing,
it's
buddy?
not a joke. This is real.
You're gay. Hello, pony pones. I just sub. Thanks, Connor.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, dude. Appreciated.
and just my dad, like he's like this, slicer. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you.
Yeah,
Uh,
hopefully.
just that's why I'm staying away from jobs that involve dangerous machinery.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Back to mine and stone with the alt account.
I mean, you could always come mine stone at my place.
Yeah, but why would I do that when I'm like right here at where I'm trading? Well,
I'm just trying to get people to help me.
I'm just trying to get people. I'm AFK doing it. I'm trading for quartz and I'm using the stone to get more XP. So I just go over there and pick it up real quick.
Gotcha. Like, I don't even know how much is here. Like, there's a shitload of.
I'm making boigas. Boigas. You making a double cheeseburger? A double cheeseburger. No, I don't want no buggers on my shit. Just a burger. A double cheeseburger. Again,
It's a spicy meatball.
no boogers on my shit. No, thank you.
Spicy meatball.
Who remembers The Mask, the movie with Jim Carrey, when
It
uh,
wasn't me. It was the
when he when
one-armed
he
man.
when he swallows the TNT and he's all gook 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 and it explodes in his stomach and he's all smoke comes out and he goes, "That's a spicy meatball." I think that's funny.
Yeah, the mask, like the mask, one of my favorite comedies.
Yeah, he was good.
Just and
I'm not gonna be running out of food.
I love burgers too. Make me a burger, please, subs. Missed me? Guess not. Missed me? Thanks. No. I'm grilling them. What do you mean, missed me? I didn't miss your comment. I seen it. I seen it with my own two eyes. So the other day we figured out how to have a proper English accent. You just remove the T's off every word. So like if you want a bottle of water, you pronounce it a bottle of water, and it sounds just like you're from England.
Water.
Can I get a bottle of water?
like if you talk to somebody for the first time, you can fool them into you're from a different country for a second.
I'm grilling them. Mask line. Mask line. Miss me? Guess not. I don't. I know you're making a Jim Carrey reference.
Did you miss me?
Oh, can I see. I see. Did you miss me? Guess not. And he has all the bullet holes in him, and he drinks the orange juice, and the orange juice just comes right out of his bullet holes. I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. I'm sorry. I was being slow there for a second. Didn't get your reference there. Yes.
It looks like Redstone Wizard is somebody who likes movie references like I do.
Right. Yeah, when he jumped behind the bar there, Daniel, for sure. That was right. I usually do lines left than life years ago. I left that life. You're so stupid, Subs. I used to do lines. I left that life years ago.
Yeah. No, he jumped behind the bar. If he hadn't put on the mask before they shot him, he would have died.
Right.
Like, and it's funny. Even the dog is when the dog's wearing the mask.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, open your trade. Yeah, what other funny ones? Oh, how about in the beginning of the movie before he becomes the mask? When he's talking to his landlord, that creepy old woman that is like bitching at him all the time. And he goes, aren't you due back at the laboratory to get your bolts tightened?
Yes. And just
Oh, they just reset their trades. Let's go do another round here. I'll make some progress on spawn once I'm done eating and cooking, most likely. Right on there, Subs. Be sure to join the chat, man. Come hang out with us. I should most likely still be here, I hope, because it sounds like you're making dinner right now. Because I tend to stream after work until dinner time, and then after dinner time is like me time. I spend that time with my girl, and we usually watch a movie or something. One of the coolest shows that we like to watch on YouTube is we like to watch Kitchen Nightmares with what's his name in it, Gordon Ramsay. We also like to watch Sam the Cooking Guy. If you haven't YouTube Sam the Cooking Guy, he lives right here in San Diego, right where I live, and he makes easy stuff to make, stuff that you guys can make, stuff that I can make, and it's delicious. It's freaking good. You should check it out. It's all very, very simple stuff, and he never uses measurements. He's just like a pinch of that and a little bit of this, and who needs measuring cups when you have your fingers? You just put a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and he does tell you kind of exactly what you're supposed to use, but he doesn't use measuring cups, which I like. I kind of like that. Sounds good. I am retarded. You're so stupid. Anybody have any favorite shows or videos that they like to watch on YouTube? Mason or Cisco? And the chat?
I like watching a lot of Ant Lemon, if you've heard of him.
What's his name?
Ant Lemon. Emperor Lemon.
No, I haven't heard of him. What does he make videos about?
Usually he'll make videos on certain subjects. Like one of his recent is talking about the movie Blair Witch and the most profitable movie ever made, and it was a good video.
I
This
see.
like also talking about the hell that was making the original Wizard of Oz in 1938.
Right,
So
yeah,
yeah, just good stuff.
for sure.
Also, I mean, some of his other videos are talking about the problems with YouTube's copyright, which is good as well.
That's true. The copyright thing on YouTube is ridiculous. Somebody can definitely they can make a copyright claim with no repercussions. You can make as many copyright claims as you want. Nothing will ever happen to you. But if you get copyright claimed, what is it, 3 times, 3 strikes and you're out, and then they ban your YouTube channel. Isn't that messed up? That is, I think that's stupid. Jojo
This I
Siwa?
liked. I liked Lemon when he said, "All right, regarding I mean, where the claimant has all the power, the leverage," and he's like, imagine if your girlfriend was in charge of your alimony payments. That doesn't seem fair, doesn't it?"
No, it doesn't.
Like
Yeah, it's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
it's kind
but
of weird how it is. Yeah. So let's see. Redstone
yeah,
Wizard says that he watches Owen Morgan. Owen Morgan? What does he make videos about? I haven't heard of him there, Redstone Wizard. What's his videos about? Owen Morgan. Sounds like Morgan Freeman. Like Owen is a very like that's a prestigious name, like someone who matters. I guess, so to speak.
just there's other YouTube channels like Chris, Tats Tops videos, and other ones. Mm. I mean, I've actually spoken to the person who runs Tats Tops videos.
Oh, really?
She's nice. Like they do a lot of they do a lot of tops videos, as in like some of their videos are like 2 hours 30 minutes long, and
Right.
they put a lot of time into them. Their recent video was aquatic games, like
Right.
scary, terrifying aquatic games.
Oh, wow, interesting. Sub
Yeah,
says he likes to watch B00. I've watched B00. He's a good builder. He definitely is a builder. I remember watching Hermitcraft, and he made a stone generator, and he goes, "Look at this, Tango! Check this out. You're gonna be so impressed. See, it makes stone. Then you flip this lever, and now it makes cobblestone." And he goes, "Yeah, but you could just use your fortune pick and make a stone gen, and then you've got cobblestone. You don't have to have a lever." He's like, "Oh, god damn it!" Like he didn't realize that that's
yeah.
how you could just make cobblestone real easy. So that was kind of funny.
There's some Minecraft YouTubers I enjoy watching as well. It's just there's so many of them, it's hard to count and which one to name.
Right. Owen is a political commenter. He is an ex JW cult community. I see a cult communicator. Okay. He definitely made me better at building. I could agree. There, subs. You're an excellent builder, and if you watch him, that makes sense. Um, let's see here. Redstone Wizard. That and science debunk stuff like Science Man Dan, the blinder, the creaky blinder. I love watching the Lore Lodge on YouTube. They have videos. They do videos, but about Bigfoot and conspiracy stuff. Stuff about missing information too. 411. Bye, Broken See ya. All right, Connor, you have a good night. Thank you very much for tuning in, buddy. Always good to see you. I'll see you next time.
There's also some horror theme channels I like Mr. Nightmare,
Mr.
and
Nightmare.
also one Mr. Nightmare, and there's also one on real, criminal casings called Criminal Listing.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
just like one of the videos was top three criminals that were on the lam for so long, as in they escaped from prison, that how long they hid in society before they were caught.
Right. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate it, buddy. Go ahead, Cisco. I'm listening.
Yeah, this one guy was on the lam, as in he literally escaped from prison. He was on the lam for 39 years.
Oh my goodness.
Like he hadn't assumed, like they almost had him many times, but they finally got him. But due to him being in his 90s, he did something in 1929, and due to him being in his 90s, they gave him a pardon and just let him because he went to an old people home. He's too old to go to a prison now.
Wow. I see.
And they were like, the fact that he didn't commit any other crimes while out of prison means he is rehabilitated.
I see.
Yeah,
That's kind of silly, though.
yeah. It just, criminal listing. Also, I'm trying to remember what other ones. Like, I watch so many channels that. Oh yes, story time.
Story
Uh,
time. It's story time.
yeah, yeah. A few years ago, it would have been extra credits, but I don't watch that show anymore.
Okay, we gotta wait for these guys to trade back up again.
And just good stuff.
Okay. All right. We need these guys to unlock their trades. So I suppose we'll see how fast stone's coming into my inventory here. We'll watch how fast it comes in, because it's kind of coming in slowly, if you ask me. And this is Neeb's stone machine. Watch him tune in right now. Hey, that's my stone machine. Don't be talking shit on that machine. I spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah, hey, it's okay to complain as long as you're not complaining to the guy's face.
Oh boy, my controller turned off. Okay, let's figure out what's going on there.
You have your controller set to turn off after a certain period of time?
Not usually. I'm gonna find out right now, though. It appears as though it lost connection to my PS4. It's not changing colors. See? Oh, there it is. It just regained, but it is dead. But it was fully charged when I looked at it first. These controllers are just going out. My controller is just going out is what's going on.
Yeah.
Funny that it went out when I wanted to see how fast the stone was coming in, and then it stops coming in all of a sudden. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to change out my controller here for the other one. All right. PS4 is lagging big time. Subs. Oh, yeah? Well, my mom said I could complain. What? Complain about what? Nobody was giving me any shit about complaining about nothing.
There is something called righteous complaining, where you have every right to complain.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go like that.
I'm just now at 2.5 double chest full of dirt and grass,
Dirt.
and I'm not even halfway done.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It was
That's
so
it.
scary.
By the time I was done
You're
taking down
hidden
the
in dirt.
mountain on my world, I had 16 double chests worth of dirt.
Earlier, Sushi was talking about don't complain.
Cisco, if you need dirt,
Cisco
just let me know.
to his face. Don't complain to his face.
Yeah, look the other way, count to 10.
See, now the emerald trade is 2. I want to wait till that drops back down to 1 because I don't want to be spending double the emeralds on that stuff. We'll trade with the 1 emerald guys. Dos.
It's about to be nighttime and I can sleep for you.
Now I have to figure out how to figure out a counter for the blast chamber. What do you mean a counter? What's wrong with Oh, I see what you're saying. To time when it needs another one. Huh. I feel like a good way to do that there, Redstone Wizard, would be to have tripwires at the bottom, and when it blasts, it triggers the tripwires and sends another TNT out. That's what I would probably do. So you don't have a timer, just self done. But how would it initiate the first time? I don't know. That's just off the top of my head, my first idea. Because the way that I like to do redstone is when I think about a machine, I want using the machine to be the on switch. I don't want an on switch. I just want to come up and use it. See, like, Neeb's here. He has an on switch to his machine. It's right here, and that allows the stone gen to work. But my solid stone gen, you just come up and use it, and it starts working. There's no on switch for it, and I like that. I prefer that. And so that's just a little difference about me and versus other redstoners. That's all.
I think I prefer having an on switch for things.
Yeah, some of my stuff has on switches, but like if I can get around it, then why would you want an on switch for your stone gen when you can just stop using it and it turns itself off?
I suppose.
And the reason why I say that is because, for instance, if you log out or you get kicked, then your machine stops automatically. That's why. It doesn't break.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back. Awesome, dude. Okay. If they did one thing, I wish they'd make the menu a little bit easier to work in. Like make the interface when you're in inventories and in villagers and stuff. Make it to where when you're on PS5 you can move with your sticks and it just like stays right where you want it to be, not go somewhere else.
Yeah, I agree.
This chamber, you place concrete powder, and it sets it in a nice pattern. Right on. And there is a difference between a timer and a counter. Okay. So you need a counter. What are you counting? And I'm guessing it's the items going into the collection system. I don't know what you're counting. That's kind of curious. All right. Anybody seen any good movies lately?
I've just been watching The Walking Dead, so
Dude, I used to watch that show. I watched it all the way up until Rick Grimes died. That show where he died.
he hasn't died yet.
Rick?
You better rewatch it.
Oh, that makes me want to watch it now. Like I really want to watch it now, because dude,
They
no,
made
no,
a-
no, he died because his little girl grew up without him. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
you're right. She did.
She grew up without him, but he's not dead?
He's not dead.
Okay, don't tell me anymore then.
Yeah.
Man, man, oh man, oh man. That sparks some curiosity now.
So they're making a new episodes it this year it started coming out, and they're doing it in episodes. You know how they release episodes every Tuesday or something like
Right, yeah, new episodes.
episodes, and it's about Rick.
Wow. I
I would
see.
definitely. I was starting to watch them, but I never watched any of the other Walking Deads, so I stopped it, and then I'm watching Fear the Walking Dead right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think I'm on season 4 or something.
Nice. Let's see.
But
Sets of blocks, right on. All the movies I
was
watch
asleep
are on
Netflix.
Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll. Does anybody know what Crunchyroll is?
It's like an
It's an anime streaming site.
Oh, okay.
like anime Netflix.
Gotcha. I got ya.
I don't watch anime, but my brother has it. And he watches all that stuff, so.
My brother watches anime and all that stuff, and just kind of.
I just can't watch it. I don't know why, but
I can't either. I can't get into it because it's not realistic.
I know I like
It's
realistic
cartoons,
shows and movies.
Bones. What do you expect?
Well, I know it's anime. I can have an appreciation for the artwork, for a picture or whatever. I have an appreciation for the detail that goes into it, but I'm not gonna watch a cartoon. I'm sorry.
I love cartoons.
That makes a lot of sense though, because your personality. But
I watch 1940s cartoons for fun.
Those are the best
cartoons
ones.
than they make today.
I was gonna say those are the best ones. Yeah. Tom and Jerry.
I love
Yep.
Tom. Have you guys
Also,
ever seen
lesser known
Shaun
ones
the
like Little Audrey and all these other cartoons Woody Woodpecker, all these other ones.
Have you guys ever seen Shaun the Sheep?
The artwork and stories. Yeah, I got you on that. The artwork is pretty good. I used to like Pokemon a lot, and that's kind of like the closest thing to anime that I ever really got into.
Yeah,
And because I know Pokemon's not anime, but that's the closest thing I got into.
I thought
Yeah.
people counted Pokemon as an anime.
You thought what?
I thought people counted Pokemon as an anime.
Oh, it might be. It might be. I was just kind of thinking it's not. I don't know. I don't know exactly what classifies anime as anime, but I figured.
Anime is just another term for animation. So,
Well, I know that, but I mean, in that case, then every single cartoon out there is anime. But when people talk about anime, it's specifically like Japanese style, anime.
I love it.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, it's a specific type of anime, not just animation. Because all cartoons are animated.
A lot of these animes are based on mangas manga comics that release in Japan. So
Right. Pokemon is
And,
anime? Oh, okay, all right. All right, so it
like
is.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. See, I know that's anime. And I could never get into Dragon Ball Z. I liked Dragon Ball Z. I liked seeing people that wear the shirts for it, and it's got, Goku or whatever his name is, doing his fireball or
Goku.
whatever it is. Like, that's cool. That's awesome. I like the cartoon though, like it just doesn't do it for me.
Because it's done in a chapter play format where the narrator will say, "What will you do next? Find out next time."
Right,
Just
yeah.
like
Anime is cartoons from Japan. Yes, that's kind of what I was getting at. And I wasn't sure. I guess Pokemon is made in Japan, isn't it? I think it is Japanese.
yeah,
And for some reason, every
it's
character
fun.
has pointy noses. You know.
Not all of them. Not all of them. I've at least watched a few of them.
Okay, well, 90% of them.
It's just
You
funny
can't even
talking
argue
about
with
it,
that
like
because I'm right.
I do stop motion. I love stop motion. I love animation. Just
Stop
animation.
motion is something that I used to be into. I actually made a stop motion Lego video. That was really cool.
Yeah, I love the art of stop motion. Like that's why I enjoy movies like Coraline, Nightmare Before Christmas, all that.
Yeah, sure, I can have respect for that. I like Nightmare Before Christmas. That was a cool one.
Yeah, just what you think is it's just inanimate objects taken frame by frame.
Have you seen the Minecraft roller coaster for Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes.
The one on YouTube?
No.
That's what I'm saying. You should YouTube
I
it.
thought you were talking about the texture pack. I thought you were
No,
talking about
no,
the
not the
texture
texture pack. If you go to YouTube and you look up Nightmare Before Christmas Minecraft roller coaster, it is one of the
Oh,
coolest minecart coasters that I've ever
back
seen, and it was made like 10 years
on
ago. It was made a long
back
time
on the
ago.
PS3.
Right, yeah, it was built a long time ago. Like you said, back in the PS3 days.
Mhm.
Um, yes, Pokemon is made in the USA and Japan nowadays. Oh, that's interesting. 65% have pointed noses.
But I prefer nowadays. I prefer Korean stories. But of course, I can enjoy Japanese stories as well.
How's my pickaxe doing? It's about to break. I'm glad I checked on it.
It is JRPGs are some of the best RPGs ever made. Like Chrono Trigger,
Was
and
done on the
Final
Xbox. Oh, I
Fantasy.
see.
Final Fantasy IX, one of my favorites. One of the best Japanese JRPGs released in 2000, 24 years ago.
Nero was done on Xbox 360. Are you saying the Nightmare Before Christmas YouTuber is his name is Nero? That doesn't sound too far off. Sounds about right. Dirty 30. Okay. Stone goes fast enough when they're all the way down at 14. Blows right through your stone.
And there's a lot of effort that goes into making sure there's plenty of frames for each cartoon.
Right? I think these
Like,
guys just reset down to 1 emerald. Yes, they did. Awesome.
Yeah, so
That's cool there, Redstone Wizard. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. That's actually a really cool, kind of a fun fact. He also did Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice was another roller coaster that was really sick on Minecraft. Definitely recommend checking out those 2 videos. I also did a Halloween video on Welcome to My World 6, 6's video. It's his world that he's been working on for like 8 years straight. He had so much stuff built. I went into his world and I was like, dude, I'm going to do a video. So I looked at all the coolest stuff and made a video of it and put it together with, I think it was the Nightmare Before Christmas theme song. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Be careful.
Yeah. So that was kind of cool. It was a
Yeah.
remake. It was a remix of it though, like a no copyright sounds version of it. So it was like all dubbed up with you know dubstep and whatnot, some techno shit in there.
Yeah. Like
Neuropsych 1, gotcha.
there's some Minecraft worlds I would go on when they had the PlayStation communities. You'd be shocked at how much work they put into it. And I almost made friends with this one guy who built this vast world, and then the game crashed, and I couldn't find his server again. Content.
Really, dude?
Ghostbusters.
What in the heck?
What's going on?
My controller's being stupid. It's turning off like it's dead when it's not even dead. Okay. There we go. Ghostbusters, Doctor Who. Oh yeah, they have other mine roller coasters. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But those two were my favorite for sure. They have several others, but those two are definitely my favorite. Elysium Fire, Elysium, Elysium Sium, Elysium Fire. They make the most epic builds I've ever seen. If you ever get a chance to go to Elysium Fire, check out Dark Factory. By far one of the best Minecraft time lapses I've ever seen. And they have a crew that does nothing but Minecraft time lapses, and it's like 5 guys that work together that build constantly. And oh, dude, it's exciting to watch. It's cool. Definitely one of the coolest. It's all like world edit and creative mode, but you know they do the landscape and whatnot in World Painter. But either way, it's still really cool. So do I. I kind of wish I did too.
I would make the most craziest shit with that.
I'm just gonna say this, Bones. Doing time lapses are fun, but the commitment is very high.
Yeah, no, it is.
And time commitment too, because you get 4 hours of footage and you gotta compress it down.
Tell me about it. I've got like, you know, several hours of footage that I'm going to be putting into this next video for the spawn time lapse.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right now, I have to stop filming on my end, on my world, temporarily, just so I can go get some birch.
Right.
Like,
Yep.
lots and lots of picking up.
Okay. These guys are done once again. All right.
What's good about getting the ports and trading halls that you can do it in safety? Right.
Yeah. One of the things that I like that doesn't really go with Minecraft is heavy metal. I actually really dig heavy metal music, but you can't put heavy metal to Minecraft. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. And in fact, if you
Good.
listen to my videos, they have like other genres of music that are nothing like heavy metal. Um, I use a lot of dubstep, a lot of uh, dark dark beats. I call them dark trap beats. That's what they're called on YouTube. And I like the slower, more heavy music, regardless if it's metal or techno or anything like that. I like music that has a good drop, where it drops and it gets super heavy, and makes everyone just kind of like feel the music. I like music that does that. For instance, Dragon Force is a heavy metal band that I don't really care for. They are very good, but they're super fast, really really fast, and they focus on speed, constant speed, just all the time. Guitar is super fast, drums are super fast, and it's like there's no head banging melody to it that you can do this to.
It reminds me of Through the Fire and the Flames on Guitar Hero 3. I like just watching somebody 100% that in expert mode.
Right?
Like just goes real fast. Mm. There are some songs, in my opinion, that do go well with Minecraft. I just don't
There's several songs that go well with
like.
Minecraft.
Like for example, I mean, like Electric Callboy with "We Got the Moves." That one's interesting with
Yeah.
that one, and um, and of course there's Avatar with "The Dirt I'm Buried In." That's a good song to listen to while you're just working away at collecting dirt. The dirt I'm buried
Yeah.
in.
I always just have like a certain kind of mood I'm in, and whatever that is, I jam out to whatever.
Yeah. Like I'm not always in the mood for heavy metal either. I like alternative rock. I like instruments. I like hearing instruments. I do like trap beats and stuff, but I can only handle that for so long because it's just like it's made on a computer. Just like anime, I don't really have like an appreciation for listening to it. I think it's cool, and I obviously like it because I put it to my videos. But I just prefer
Non-vocal.
drums and guitar and bass guitar and all that good stuff. That's just my style.
What's your opinion on non-vocal rock music?
That's
As in,
cool.
no voices, just the music, instrumental.
That's cool.
I need
Like to hear
I
it
need
once, but I also like lyrics. I'm a big lyrics dude. A lot of people complain that you cannot understand what heavy metal singers are singing because it's all the time, and I kind of get that. But at the same time, there are so many other songs that you can, I'm gonna quote unquote, understand the words to, but you still can't understand them. For instance, Taylor Swift has a song called Blank Space. Remember that? And it says, I have all my ex lovers call me crazy. And so many people thought for the longest time it was all the Starbucks lovers, and because that's what it sounds like. So to defend my music, you can't understand good music either. And if you can't decipher what good screaming is and what bad screaming is, that's just like it's kind of ignorant to say that it sucks when in every genre some artists and music sucks. So it's like you should at least appreciate what you hear as like good or bad, but then like if you don't like it, that's up to you. But don't hate on it just because you don't like it
Or don't understand it.
or don't understand it. Yeah. And like so,
Just
back to the lyrics thing. Uh, I have a app on my phone called Genius, and all you have to do is hold it up to a song, hold your phone up to the music, and it'll tell you what song it is, and it'll give you all the lyrics to it. And There's a lot of heavy metal songs
There's
that I
like
like that are like motivational, kind of, you know.
there's a
The
thing
only
called
downside,
Apple
uh,
called
you
Shazam. And it'll do the same thing where if you're
Dude, what the fuck, man? My controller keeps turning off like every 5 minutes, and I'm not getting any stone.
the only downside to the non-vocal music is that it's really hard to know what the name of the song is.
Yeah.
Because what if you liked it and you wanted to listen to it again?
Let's see here.
it's nighttime
So
right now,
stupid.
so
This is my controllers are being so dumb right now.
Check the options for your controllers. You may have set it to 5 minutes, it'll turn off.
Dude, I didn't set it to 5 minutes. It literally just turned off in 20 seconds, and it's got full bars. Something's wrong with my PS4 controllers, which is not good because this is the console that I do all my filming on. And if I'm filming and it's got a your controller's lost connection sign on it, I'm going to be pissed because then there goes an hour's worth of footage all just right down the drain. Needs to just keep working and not stop working. Shit just needs to work when you want it to work, and it needs to work good. And stop fucking up.
Quick question. Why aren't you using your PS5 to do all the filming?
Because I don't want to play on the PS4. It's like a slideshow.
But the problem is that, like, when you do it on the PS5, you're able to have your videos at 4K, which is good. But on PS4, you're limited to 720p.
Okay. Well, when I'm doing a time lapse, I'm not going to play with my PS4 for hours when it's like a slideshow. I can leave it still and watch a time lapse, and it doesn't matter if it's a slideshow because it's going to compress it all anyway. As long as the controller doesn't turn off. That's the only problem.
All right. I was just wondering. That's all.
But no, I get the 4K thing. That's very true.
Just for, I'm just saying, for posterity, like years from now, people might find your videos and they'll be like, "It's 720. I'm not watching it."
I highly
There
doubt
are
that.
people like that. There are people like that that are just tech nerds that just want to see it at the best resolution possible.
Okay, come on now. Hey, we reset to 1 emerald trades. Cool. Let's collect
you're
everything.
welcome.
You slept? Did it work finally? Does the one player sleep work again?
Oh yeah, it's working. It's good.
Nice.
I don't know why it stopped working.
Because when whoever leaves the game, that command that you put in there also leaves. That's why. Kind of stupid. Kind of stupid.
I'm at like couple chests of stone now.
Dude, you're so stoned.
You want to come get some of it to use, you can.
Oh, that's okay. I appreciate it, though. You worked hard for that.
Not really. I'm just kind of sitting here holding down the trigger.
I just say you just store it away. You might need it later.
I mean, maybe, but
I'm always about future proofing.
You'll give it away, and then later on you'll be like, fuck, I wish I wouldn't have gave that away.
I need some.
Right.
And
Exactly.
I still have plenty of
Yeah, no, I appreciate it though. That's a kind gesture on your behalf.
I'll probably end up getting fucking 5 more double chests of it.
Okay, let's see.
Right now, I just have my recording on pause until I get enough birch planks to do my thing. 13,000 birch planks are needed.
13,000? How many shulker
That's
boxes is
just
that?
for the that's just for the floor. Each floor, 10 floors.
Jeez.
Yep. I had to do the math.
She. She.
Just it makes people excited when I tell them how many per floor. Hopefully their jaws drop when I say it's finished. It's finished. 130,000 birch planks. That's not stacks. That's just planks themselves.
That's
You
pretty
just need to
redonkulous.
make a farm that manually doing it.
Yeah. Tree farms are complicated.
Well,
So
just
it's
have,
better to just plant them manually.
you say so. Why it's taking you a year to done.
Yeah, but I'm almost done with the fourth building, so why stop now?
I guess.
You wouldn't want to put a year into something and then stop doing it when you're almost done.
I mean, I'm not saying to stop.
Mhm. It takes longer to build the actual machine than get the
Oh,
wood.
Oh, not if you need 13,000 of something.
13,000. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh,
Yeah,
I just
but
cracked my back on my.
that's about
Oop.
52 stacks. That's about 52 stacks of birch logs. That's for 13,000.
uh, no, I disagree with you. That is not 13,000.
Each room is 6 by 6. 6 by 6 blocks, 360 times 60 times um, 360 times 6.
Yeah, but you
I
said
mean, I
you
mean,
said like 50 stacks.
I 64 times
That's like
64 times 10 is 640, and oh yeah, maybe about 500 stacks. So
Yeah, not 50, more like 500. Yeah,
I might
exactly.
have miscalculated.
just a little.
Yeah, right now I'm just feeling a little mad right now. So,
I need to go
but
repair my pickaxe.
but I'm only counting the rooms, not the actual hallways. So it might be more than that.
I see. She. All
Six
right.
by six.
Wow, we got 8 people tuning in. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Smack the like button or like the smack button and subscribe if you guys are new
All right.
and ring the notification bell. Thank you very
Thank you,
much for tuning
Redstone.
in. Where's that? 203 stacks. There you go. That sounds more like it.
Thank you.
That sounds more like it.
I
Okay.
already have uh, I already have 36 stacks collected. I need more than that, so thank you.
Let's see. Okay. These guys unlocked their trade yet? They still haven't unlocked their quartz trade. Okay, come on. They gotta unlock sometime.
Unlocked? Like they don't have it? Or like,
As in, I traded with them and now we gotta wait for them to restock.
I was about to say.
I should say
Or maybe,
restock, not unlock.
or
But yeah,
maybe
that's what I meant was restock. Look at all of them just looking at me. Look at all the villagers just, huh, huh.
it's like good that you were actually doing those really.
You want to know something funny? My dispatcher, she's a I don't know, a 60 or 70-year-old lady. She's all gray, but she spikes her hair and she's full of fire, like an old lady that's just like acts like she's in her 20s, just full of energy. And she was singing this song. What was it from? Singing a song from somewhere, and I finished it for her. I forget what song it was, but she's like, "Oh my God, do you remember that?" I said, "Kimmer," I said, "I got such a large space in my brain for stupid shit, and I can just remember it. But anything important goes on this side of my brain, and there's like this much brain left over for shit that is actually important, and I can't really control that." So I'm stuck writing everything that's important down. That's what I do to make sure I remember important stuff is write it down. But I can remember the entire Tigger song from Winnie the Pooh, and I haven't seen it in, I don't know, 25 years at least. Like I'm thinking, the wonderful thing about Tiggers. The Tiggers are a wonderful thing. The tops are made out of rubber. The bottoms are made out of spring. They're bouncy, 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 bouncy. Fun, 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 fun. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. And then SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh,
Oh,
no, do it.
who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, SpongeBob SquarePants, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
You just have to be careful. Like Viacom likes the copyright strike if you use the SpongeBob theme song.
Oh, whatever. I did Viacom security, so go ahead and copyright strike me and see what happens to your security. Wow, all the doors just unlocked at midnight? Imagine that. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
Our
good.
next biggest show. Our next biggest show, all the plans for it are gone. Oh no.
What I meant by 52 stacks, I'm talking about the logs before I process them into birch planks.
That would be correct. That would be correct because 200 and what? 213 was the number that he said? 203.
203.
Yeah, Super Llama. Best villager sounds? That's funny. Glad you like it. That's funny. What's up, Super Llama? Thanks for tuning in. Like the smack button and bell the ring.
Being smart and filling up 2 shulker boxes before I go back up there.
That's smart. Anybody ever watch Maxwell Smart and Get Smart, the old school TV show? He's a detective, and his boss and him are together in this place. I forget where they're at, but the Max is a detective, and the criminal walks right past him, and he's in a disguise, and his boss goes, Max, there goes the criminal, and he goes, where? And he goes, he's in a disguise, Max. And he goes, ha, could have fooled me. And he goes, he did fool you, Max. I think
That's fun.
He did fool you. Yeah, that's funny.
When it's so super odd.
Right.
I'm going to sleep now, so I will carry this.
Yeah, Inspector Gadget was a good show.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
It just where he's so oblivious to who the bad guys are, and I'm like, what? He's
Right?
a bit loony.
He's a bit loony. A loony toony. Did these guys reset their trades now? Hey! They reset their trades. Let's get it while the getting's good. Let's see. A new resource pack came out a few days ago. It adds a durability label to all items with durability exactly like Java Edition. I really recommend if you want to see durability. That's cool. You mean the show that inspired Inspector Gadget? Oh, is Get Smart? Is Get Smart or Inspector Gadget inspired by Get Smart? Is that what you're saying? That would make a lot of sense because they're kind of similar in a way. But that's funny. I did not know that it inspired Inspector Gadget. That's actually kind of a fun fact right there.
Fun fact.
Right on. That's cool. Learn something new every day. Okay. I hope. Oh, we've already got 2 shulker boxes of quartz blocks in today's stream. So, I would have to say this is way faster than what me and you were doing the other night, Cisco. This is way faster.
Yeah, I agree, and at least it's not as risky as it was in
No,
the tunnel.
that is way more effort than this is. That's for sure. It is annoying waiting for your villagers to reset, but it is whatever. Are
It's
you
called,
serious?
yeah.
Maxwell Smart was the voice of Inspector Gadget. I had no clue. That's that's actually really neat. How did the theme song go for Inspector Gadget? I kind of remember it. The only there's only one way
Go,
that is
get
for faster.
go.
Yeah, right? Something like that.
Yeah, but
Are you talking about the piglin bartering system, Redstone Wizard? Because that way isn't really that much faster. You have to AFK at the gold farm, and then after you AFK there, you get like 2 shulkers of quartz ore, which equates to like a half a shulker of quartz blocks, which is really not that much faster, to be honest. Yeah, so that's how Neebs has been doing it, and I'm ahead of Neebs. But that's also probably because I've dedicated more time to it. But at the same time, I also don't have access to his gold storage. I have access to the gold farm, but that would mean I would have to AFK and then not get any gold out of it because it's just a community XP farm. I could build my own farm. I definitely could. Okay, let's see. How's my durability doing on my pickaxe? Let's double check that. It's doing okay, but my guy does need to eat. I suppose we'll wait for the restock.
There are regen beacon.
Not around here, no. And actually, there is a regen beacon. Yeah, he won't die. He'll be good. I didn't even notice the regen beacon until you said that.
I learned one thing.
It's based on how many piglins you have? What do you mean it's based on how many piglins you have? Because, I mean, I don't understand that logic because it's based on how much gold you have in my mind. Because piglins...
The amount of piglins is just the speed at which it will...
That's fair. That's fair. But then at the end of the day, you still have to have a collection system that will collect it all. So, like, Yeah, so I mean,
To get
kind of
all of the quartz, you still need a lot of gold, no matter what.
right, and it's just too much. It's too much gold, is what it is. It's too much, not enough. And literally,
I've
you
been
dump the gold in Neeb's bartering farm, and it literally processes like shulker boxes of gold, and it blows right through it. It's done really quick, and in like a minute, you can go through an entire double chest of gold, and it's done.
that's crazy.
Because it's not hopper fed. It's done with hopper minecarts. Eight times unloading speed is what it goes at, and it gives it to 4 pigmen and or piglins, and I mean I don't know why you would need any more because the amount of items he gets is ridiculous. So much so he doesn't collect it all. You know, both. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. I was wondering if there was some legitimacy to maybe the amount of piglins. Maybe the more piglins they all like to throw out quartz more. I wasn't sure if that was a mechanic or not, but that'd be the
Yes.
only way that I could see having more piglins would be worth it. Other than that, it doesn't really matter how many piglins you have. But I understand the more piglins you have, the more items you get. But you still have to have a way to collect it all. And his system,
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
all right.
Just realize this: it's random, but you'll get some bees nests that'll appear in your birch tree farm.
Nice.
So I just have to collect them with the silk touch and just make my own little bee farm.
Oh, one of our new recruits just had a kid.
Nice.
Congratulations, bro. It's a new guy named Ryan, Epic Zero. He'll be on the server uh hopefully soon. Reset your trade there, buddy. How's my pickaxe? It's getting kind of low. And I destroy the box. I just use a box full of gold at a time and 27 piglins with multi sections. 27 piglins seems pretty excessive. Only because I don't know. I don't know. Seems excessive to me. Here's a question. Does anybody know if you throw down a stack of like gold, will the piglin pick it all up at once and count it as like one gold? Do you have to drop it individually? That's something I've always wondered because they tend to just pick it all up.
Like recently, I had no idea you could trade with piglins to get items.
Right. It's because it's not really trading. They call it bartering just for that reason.
All right.
Okay, they're down to the 2 emerald trade, but we want it to go down to 1 because otherwise it'll be twice as expensive as it normally is. And I am willing to wait on that. They do it one at a time with ingots. When you say with ingots, is it different for blocks or anything else? Where's the 14 stone trade? There he is. Okay, let's check out his trade there. Okay, still at 2. Okay, he's done. Still at 2. All the other gold, they pull a full stack. Really? So it's just ingots. Ingots is the way to go there. Okay, that's really good to know because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. These guys are gonna restock their trades right now, and my pickaxe is almost in the red. Not quite. It's in the orange. So let's get these guys to reset. It needs to become 1 emerald. Still 2 emeralds. And that's why I'm the wizard. That's funny. Thank you for all the good information there, wizard. You're awesome there, buddy. Okay. I don't know what's happening with these guys. I want to know when they're going to restock their trades with 1 emerald trades. It's so stupid. I wish they would just let us buy what we need to buy because it already takes long enough.
Like if you have the emeralds, why put a timer on it?
Right, you got to get the emeralds anyway. Like, why make me wait?
Because some players complained that it was too easy. Make it harder.
That's what she said.
It's funny how it's how Mojang listens to the vocal minority that just scream to make it harder when it'd be better if like if you have the emeralds, what's to stop you?
Yeah. I see.
The only
There's just like
limiting factor
1.
would be your emeralds.
Right. Come on. Restock your trade. And you're the she that said it. And you're the she that said it. Oh my goodness, dude. You're the she that said it. That's funny. I better pull off my pickaxe here. Oh my god. My guy's stuck in a death spin and I can't get it out. There. No, the controller died. How stupid. My PS4 is taking a shit. God, how stupid.
He's doing the spin. Now all he has to do is do the moonwalk.
Okay. So now we got the pick. And let's get our pick out. Come on. Let's see here. Let's get our pick. Have these guys restocked their trades? No, because you suck. You suck that bad that you haven't restocked your trades.
Picking up all of the crap.
It's been an entire
That's
10 minutes.
part
You
of it.
didn't have enough time to get more stock?
We're just gonna. It's called Mojang ordered us to withhold product from these phones. Sorry.
I don't understand that at all. It's so stupid.
Sorry, we're only paying our
It's
maximum
like you got to be
phone.
careful what you wish for because you say one thing, oh, it's too easy. Like we should make another way to trade with villagers, and then oh yeah, okay, we'll make another trade. We'll just make it suck.
That's why Mojang should say, okay, are we gonna do it in a way that's fun, or make without making the game suck, or are we gonna make the game suck because some people were complaining?
Right? Yeah.
Like
Yep.
the old saying, you can't please everybody. There's always gonna be someone who was upset that something was nerfed or reduced.
Right. Come on, 2 emerald trades. Y'all suck. There's a couple 1 emerald guys there, but it's just not worth the time spent on it. Come on. All right. Oh, come on. It's so painful waiting for them to restock. It's so annoying. I don't like it at all. Oh, boy. Well, what do we do in the meantime? Count the fingers on our hands and toes? Yeah? How many...
Stare at each other till one of us drops dead.
Here's a question. How many fingers do you have on one hand? 4 or 5? It's a legitimate question.
I have 10 if you look beyond the fingers, like in Patch Adams, on each finger.
Yeah, but do you consider your thumb to be a finger? That's the real question. How many fingers do you have on one
That
hand?
would,
5 or 4?
it would be 5, but without the thumb, you couldn't control the joystick. I mean, the thumbstick.
That's why the question is, how many fingers do you have on your hand? We all know what the thumb can do, but is it a finger?
Nope, it's a thumb.
It's certainly not this finger. Come on. Dude. Dude. Restock your trade there, buddy. Come on. I've been waiting
Well,
forever.
at least it's
I just traded and I didn't mean to. All right, Wizard. You have a good one there, buddy. Thank you very much for tuning in there, man. I appreciate you staying tuned and having fun.
you have a good night, Redstone.
Don't forget to like the smack button. Thanks for tuning in,
Just
man.
make sure
Always
to
good to hang out with you.
give it a good smack.
Hell yeah.
1 second, I almost forgot to like your stream. Gotta get my TV remote out. Okay. Crisis averted. Like your stream.
Dude, restock your trade. Restock your trade. Come on. It's like I want to check it like every second just to see when it's actually going to do it. Because this guy needs to be mining stone and he doesn't have a pick because I've got it. It needs to be mended. Imagine that.
You can go to the gold farm. Have you showed them the gold farm in UU yet? Go and repair your stuff.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. But I feel like these guys are gonna reset their trades before I get there.
You can always leave your character there to keep the U village
Oh,
trades.
he'll be here. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. By the time I get back, they'll probably be reset.
But at least you'll have a fully equipped pickaxe without fear of it breaking. Like,
Yeah.
what I love about that farm, how it fixes equipment so quickly. Also, we give it enough time for the prices to go down.
Take more than 2 villagers to make this happen. Oop, I think they just restocked. They just restocked.
That's good.
That's a. Oh no! Only some of them restocked. Why? I'm going for it on the ones that restocked.
Yep, make sure you have your pickaxe with the mending out so you can repair it.
Yeah, it's in my hand.
That's good. And do you know there's some players that are begging Mojang to remove mending from the game?
That doesn't surprise me.
Like, I'm like, please, Mojang, don't listen to them.
Right? Yeah, leave the game alone. Add stuff. Don't take it away.
Yeah.
All right.
Like if you don't want mending on your pickaxe, don't put mending on your pickaxe and play the stupid way.
Oh,
What are
before
we
I
talking?
knew about enchantments, Bones, I would take down entire mountains with thousands of stone pickaxes.
Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
I had no idea the enchantments were part of the game until like 3 years ago. I
That's
played this game for
that's
10
crazy.
years, so I was like this, what's enchantments? I thought the leveling system was useless.
Hiding under your rock. They
No, no, it's just I get very focused on my projects, and I don't even think about it until someone points it out for me.
Right. Yeah, I got
It's
you.
called it's called extreme tunnel vision, and it just takes a friend to show me it, and then I'm like, oh, thank you. I rewrite the and I was able to figure out enchantments, and thank you. Then they decided to make netherite equipment harder to upgrade with the smithing edge plates.
Right.
I remember a time when you just needed the netherite material.
I still can't break my habit of trying to upgrade it without the tinted. Like every single time I go into one of those things, I'm like, oh, all right,
Is
upgrade.
his
Why is it
inventory
not working?
full? Is that why he's not picking it up?
Yeah, my
He's
inventory is
not picking
full.
up the pickaxe.
Yeah, I know because
Okay.
I filled my inventory up earlier to make it to where I didn't pick up any of the stone either.
Eh,
Okay.
just you guys have no idea how many shovels and stone shovels and stone pickaxes I went through 6 years ago.
I mean, if it's the way you're explaining it, quite a lot.
Yeah, it's to the point where I at one point I was just mass producing them. I was like, I refused to use iron even though I had a full chest full of iron ready to use. I was like this, iron's too expensive. Stone is cheap. Use it.
Jeez. So inefficient.
No, no,
I
no,
found a
no.
pink
It was
sheep.
very efficient from what I recall. And you should have seen some of my first friends on PSN in 2017 when they saw my at least 5 double chests full of iron ore.
All right.
Guys,
What's up, dude?
I found a pink sheep.
Oh, cool. Right on.
What's his name gonna be?
Jeb.
Jeb, that's it?
Doesn't that make it walk upside down or something? Or is that dinner bone?
Dinner bone.
I think Jeb is the one that makes it turn all the different colors.
Mm-hmm. It's like underscore Jeb or Jeb underscore.
Something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
I don't have any more name tags though, so
I'm just gonna say that before I had access to internet, I had to learn the game by myself. So I thought stone, iron was all there was.
I think librarians
But
sell name tags, or what do the villagers do?
I'm not sure.
It might be iron workers.
Not too sure, but I need to get some eventually. I made a new Enderman farm, and
Oh, cool. That sounds good.
like once you get into the end, you just go straight, and it's all the way out there.
Right on.
It uses the Endermite and all that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It'll fall, blah blah blah, drop to 1 health, or something.
Yeah. Well, I wonder when dinner's gonna be done because I'm getting really hungry, and it should be done soon if she's even cooking. I don't even know if she's cooking. If she ain't cooking, I
meanwhile, the
better
villagers
figure something out.
meanwhile the villagers looking at you, going, "What? What are you
What?
looking
What are
at?"
you looking at? Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, I'm holding this emerald in my hand. I want to give it to you, but I don't want to.
Right. Pretty much. Pretty much what they're saying. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check out my dinner situation and probably grab a snack if it's not gonna be done anytime soon. And I'll be right back.
And when it comes to building, did not go online on Minecraft till 2017, so a lot of it was me. I didn't have the ability to watch YouTube tutorials back then, so
Gotcha.
it was learning by just trying.
I understand that.
And it's called, you would watch YouTube at like 2 o'clock in the morning because that's when the internet was strongest.
Hmm.
And then after 6 a.m., the internet would just die. Trying to fill up 2 Shoko boxes, and then for a pull of birch, that should be 52 stacks of birch logs.
Didn't you say you needed like 200 something?
Yeah, it's birch logs, but it's the planks I need.
So, how many planks do you need?
I mean, each room is 6 by 6. Each room is 6 by 6, 360, um, 6 blocks long each, and 6 blocks by 6 blocks. So 360 times
36.
yeah,
Wait,
36.
slow down. So,
That's
how many
36
rooms?
per
How many
room.
rooms?
360 rooms.
200 rooms. Okay. And so that's 2,960 for just the rooms.
Yeah. Yep. But it's the 12,000. You're trying to make sure that you have less trips because you're trying to film a time lapse and it's not easy.
Do you do are the hallways birch planks too?
Yep.
So we could safely
Add extra, but just right now I am.
extra 1,000 per
Yeah.
floor.
Yep. And just
Like
right now I'm
roughly.
just. Mm-hmm.
Combine
All right. Yeah. Just right now, I'm almost
so
done
you
with
need
filling up.
54.5 stacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thanks, Mason, for the calculation.
It just doesn't sound right, you know?
Yeah. It's only calculation. Just,
Not
just
that I don't trust your calculation, just 54 just doesn't sound like a lot.
it doesn't. But if you, 50. All right. But remember, each log is 4 planks.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying it just doesn't sound like a lot.
64 stacks times 4. Yeah, that'd be 128 plus 128. So 100 plus 100, 200, and 28 plus 28 is, I mean, is 56. So, no, that's wrong. So 100 plus 100, 28 plus 28, 20 plus 20 is 40, and then you add 16 to that. So that is 150. That is 56. So, that's 100. All right. 28 plus 28, 56. Oh, yeah, 256.
I'll see when I come upstairs.
256 per one stack. That's 256 birch planks.
Bye-bye.
And then you do 256 birch planks times 52.
Okay. Have these guys restocked their trades? Probably not.
I'll go to bed and they will.
Blah. No, they haven't.
Should
Because they
They
suck.
should be good now. I just
Oh, wow. Yeah, some of them are good, I guess.
It should all be restocked.
Should be. Oh, bastards.
But are
All right. How many? While you were gone, Bones, me and Mason were talking mathematics. Like, it's 256 birch planks per stack, and you times that by 52.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
I see.
yeah, it's just fun. Like you build. I build big, so I have to think about those big numbers.
Right, yeah. I mean, if you look at my mountain, I tend to build pretty big too.
Which you did really well. Your mountain is impressive.
Yeah, 40 shulker
how
boxes
long
of
how long did
basalt.
it take for you to do that?
It. I had a little bit of help from, I believe, Cisco and Lady and a few other friends. I think a guy named Cornhole Conrad and his other buddy, I forget who it is. Um, they helped me, but they placed like one shulker of blocks out of the 40. I think Lady maybe placed 3 shulkers, and I don't know how many you placed there, Cisco. But I know.
Because I didn't do it. I
Oh,
wasn't there. So
so I placed like 35 shulkers of that by myself.
Man, if I was there, like once I'm starting something, like I can't finish it like in multiple days. I try to get as much done. So some nights I up at like about 3 in the morning.
So what happens if you can't finish it? You just leave it and then go do something else?
Yeah, then I'll just like forget about it sometimes.
Sometimes when I build something bones, I'm like, I'll do a lot of progress. Then, if I'm not sure how to progress the build, I'll just leave it alone for a little while till I come up with ideas to continue it.
That's a good way
Sure.
of doing things. Is to give yourself a break from certain projects so you don't get burned out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
just
why
the
I
fun part.
always have like 20 different things going on.
And the fun part about building is that these are I mean, I have such huge projects that I do smaller projects behind it, so I can it's the bigger project. So some machines or fuel depots.
Right.
Lots of stone brick is required, so it's more like so mass production is important.
I
Right.
was
Yeah.
thinking about making a slime farm and then making a perimeter. I don't need slime, but it's just like a why not? Let's make a giant slime farm. You know? Either make a perimeter or go through and light up all the caves.
No. Good night. Making a perimeter is way better.
I found this quad slime chunk, but it's on a giant hill at like 130 blocks high.
Nice.
Just I love Minecraft. Like just there's there's no limit to what you can achieve as long as you have the will to build it.
As long
Yep.
as you have the time to.
That comes in with the will to build it. If you have the will to build it, you will make time. Kind of like me when I come home from work, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. When I get home from work, it's an extreme rush to get down here and get home, get showered, take off my clothes, put on new clothes that I want to stream in, um, come downstairs, take my thumbnail shot, enhance it, put all the overlays on it, get it onto my laptop, and then make up the stream stuff, and then get everything posted. Like it's all in a hurry to try to get it done as quickly as I can. Then that gives me a couple hours to stream. And if I don't have time to do all that, I'll just play and not stream because I obviously it takes me about an hour to set up a stream, which some people think is ridiculous, but then I get more views than they do usually because you got to advertise your stream.
Yeah, just like I share the only two platforms. I share the like stream. I share the X and I share the Facebook. This I also occasionally share the Discord as well.
There's a stream bot thing you can get where it'll notify you. Like, it'll send a notification out whenever you start.
Where? On Discord?
Um, Later has it. I don't
Interesting.
know what it's called. But whenever he goes to stream, it'll pop up a notification.
Interesting.
I
There's
got
times.
he'll probably help you out with that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hmm.
And this is the reason. I mean, this game offers so much creative endeavor that there's going to be no other game like Minecraft. Like there are other people who tried.
Yeah. I know one team of guys almost got there, and they gave up kind of like right at the end. They had all these investors and whatnot, and I think they went belly up.
I could try to use TNT. I mean, I guess, but means I'll lose all the blocks.
Let's see here.
Oh, I guess I have my netherite axe.
Did you get your axe handed to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I did. I was a naughty person.
Have these guys reset their trades? Almost. They're 2 emeralds still. Come on. Go down to 1 emerald. As if I don't sit here long enough waiting for you fucks.
Yeah, they're just standing there menacingly.
I was all excited thinking that they reset their trades. But only one guy went down to 1 diamond. All of them are at 2.
Well, that means they'll all soon enough drop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Resuming filming. I have 53, 54, 55, 56, 57 stacks of birch on me. Birch logs. Just need to convert them.
What'd you call me? A birch?
Birch!
Are chests considered an entity?
Yes.
How many can you have in one area before the game really starts to mess up?
Well, on a community like this, not many, because the very first season that we played on Bedrock, we were all putting signs on chests and getting our storage systems all built up. Within the first day, we almost crashed the server. We're like, why is it so laggy? And we found out that it was chests and signs. So that's when we stopped using chests and signs in communal areas. You can use chests if you need to use a chest, but I would limit the amount of chests that you use and definitely not use it in your storage system. For instance, I have shulker box loaders that use chests for the input system, but it's to input a bunch of shulker boxes. That's why I have a chest, because I want a lot of shulker boxes. But it's only 1 double chest, so.
I watched this one video where they were actually testing how many entities would cause would cause a frame rate crash.
Was it
It was
Foxy No
funny.
Tail?
I'm not sure, but it was two people testing it out. He's like they had 1,000 chickens in one location just to test it.
Yeah, that was Foxy No Tail. I watched it too. With his chickens and entities, and he did it with everything. He did it with hoppers and items and pistons and everything.
I just slept, so the trade should be resetted.
Let's see. They're still at 2 emeralds. You guys suck. Here's a 1 emerald trade.
Yeah, I should do it within view of the camera to start.
Do what?
Yeah, I'm placing the birch planks, like just for the floor, for each floor.
I see.
And right now, the build is so huge. The camera can't even see what I'm doing at like 200 blocks away, so I have to get closer.
Oh,
Like big build requires that that the camera be so far above.
right.
Mhm. Just so at least I have some pride helping out getting materials for the spawn project.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, I think this is going to be my last trade here, and then I'm going to hop off and go get some dinner because my stomach's growling and I'm really hungry. And my girlfriend's not cooking, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. So, no dinner bone. But
all right.
either way, we had a lot of fun today, and we got a lot done. We got, what was it, almost 3 shulker boxes of quartz, and I don't want to buy that because it's 2 emeralds. But
Before I go to bed tonight, I'll send a picture of how much I've gotten done.
nice, yeah.
So how many shulker boxes do we still need for quartz?
Well, I almost got 3 tonight, and I'll have a total of 6 when we're all said and done with that one. Neebs has 3, so that's 9. So technically, we're right about the halfway mark.
That's great. Bones, you've done an excellent job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Special material.
Okay. There's everything.
Do you guys still do like the player of the month?
Yep. Yep, that still goes on.
I saw it on like the Instagram thing.
Yep.
Who votes on it, or is it like everybody?
Everybody. Yep. Uh,
Here, I'll give you guys a size right here. So, what am I at? 42, 45. Slide it here. Like 100
come on,
blocks
you
long.
piece of shit.
100 blocks long. And 860.
God.
So 100 by 53.
But how stupid, dude. My PS4 is really fucking up. I can't stand it.
So just one layer of this area is 5,300 blocks.
Yeah.
And then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 layers. So that times 10. I'm mining like 53,000. Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Okay.
I kind of wanted to do that.
Why is that?
Because I wanted to go back to spawn.
Oh, boy.
That's my alt account, not me.
Oh, okay, okay. You just didn't have anything on there?
No, I had a little bit of stuff, but I'm gonna have him go AFK back at my base because I want to have the honeycomb going.
Okay. Needs has a...
Oh my god, now my PS4 works just fine. It's all the lag at UU that I can't handle.
Yes. Yeah, Needs has a honey farm. He just doesn't have it hooked up to a storage yet.
Right. Alrighty. Why did somebody mine that out
Wow.
and ruin one of my flowers? Stupid.
What'd they break?
My flower farm, which is just a, little grass area.
Where is that exactly?
Okay, my guy's AFK now. And I'm going to turn off the controller. Okay, that guy's AFK, back to being AFK. And now I will say goodbye to the stream. So thank you everybody for tuning in, if you guys are still watching. And if you are, be sure to smack the like button before you go and subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you all very much for having a fun stream with me. Today was a lot of fun. And if you guys liked it, then do all that stuff that I said earlier. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.
Good job, everybody. Have
Bye.
a good night.
Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.